Oreo Del Mar here for the new NWA Official Wrestling Magazine, online exclusively at NationalWrestlingAlliance.com. Read about all the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance now at NationalWrestlingAlliance.com. Scroll to the top and click Magazine.
Friends, William Patrick Corrigan of the National Wrestling Alliance, the most storied promotion in all of wrestling history. Saturday, January 11th, Forney, Texas. The National Wrestling Alliance is coming to town. Saturday, January 11th, come see the great stars of the National Wrestling Alliance. Wrestling as it's meant to be. Because when you're hot, and when you're not,
Saturday, December 14th, bring the entire family to witness live pro wrestling action as the NWA returns to the Dothan Civic Center for NWA Looks That Kill, featuring the stars of the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Tom Latimer, the NWA World Women's Champion Kenzie Page, EC3, Tag Team Champions Knox and Murdoch, the Southern Six, and more stars yet to be announced. Get your tickets now at NWALiveEvents.com. December 14th in Dothan. It's wrestling as it's meant to be. It's NWA Looks That Kill.
Joining me at this time, the Southern Six.
Do you know what I did at 76, Kyle Davis? I cut that cancer, Colby Carino, out of contention for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. See, Colby, the only reason you were even put in there with the biggest man who ever lived is because who your daddy is, boy.
He got there through hard work. Yes, his father's a legend, but I've known the Carinos for many, many years. He has earned the position he's in.
You know, for a second, it sounded like you were catching a tone with me there, Kyle Davis.
take your hands off of him!
Boy, you better put some bass in your voice when you raise it to me, all right?
Get a damn ref!
I'll knock you down where you stand.
Hey. Barry's got a knife!
Gary, two things. Your mic, you got to switch it over to the other one right now, baby.
Oh, is it weird?
And the other thing is, what the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the NWA, the Monday Night Podcast that we're always helling. I can't even talk. I'm so pissed off right now still. Just watching that got me so angry because I got hit from behind and then I got choked with a belt. All because I asked a question. All because I did my job. And then here to top it off, on commentary, I hear my boss being like, I guess Kyle probably deserved that. Joe's trying to get the guy suspended for attacking a broadcaster. So the cool thing is, apparently all bets are off. We can do whatever the hell we want whenever we want to now. I guess we figured that out in the last week anyway. So I fired up. Maybe now here's where I crossed the line. I ran my mouth. I was so pissed after getting my eardrum ruptured by getting smacked by Thrillbilly Silas Mason, hit from behind by Kerry Morton. Great kid, by the way. Not a coward at all. Hitting people from behind. AT, I still kind of like AT because he jumped in. And AT didn't really beat me up. He beat the shit out of Colby, which is also wrong. But still, not a fan. Tomorrow night in NWA Power, I asked for the match. William Patrick Corrigan, he gave it to me. Is it stupid? Probably. Am I still angry? Yes, I am. But if you're going to hit me from behind, I'm going to look you in the eyes. And whether I kick you in the dick, slap you in the face, or do whatever I need to do, tag team match tomorrow. Colby Carino and myself. somebody who has backed me up before. I love his family. Colby's a hell of a guy, and he's got unfinished business as well. We're going against the Southern Six, 2 members, the big dumb one and the short obnoxious one. Ladies and gentlemen, tune into
That's
Power.
why I got this knife.
Win, lose, or draw.
Southern Six, I won't get that eye.
The truth is, I hope we win the match. But I also realize I haven't been in a ring in 14 years. It's been a long time. I am a broadcaster. I am retired from in-ring action. So let's see what happens. I've been in the gym all week. I've been trying to get back in this. But here's the thing. When you get into that ring, you don't know what's going to happen. As Mike Tyson used to say, you got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, I got hit from behind. They
didn't attack his vocal cords, obviously. They didn't pull the
Sorry,
tie.
I'm very angry. Very angry. I can't do that. Oh, if you saw my socials, you saw that my ear, when it was ruptured, made this beautiful wheezing sound. Thankfully, in the last day and a half, that stopped. Still a little wonky, but the crazy like thing that was doing is gone. So hopefully, no long-term damage.
I wasn't in S6.
Why
Anyway,
did Joe
5G.
Galli sign a shirt S6?
5G.
Oh, it's 5G.
5G.
Joe Galli 5G.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
5G.
Because I'm broadcasting.
Yeah.
Full signal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full signal Galli. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Gary? When Joe did some cage fighting in
Gorgeous,
Iceland,
glamorous,
and that's what he was Joe full coverage Galli. That was
giant. Give me more G words. Don't say gay, Kyle. I know you want to.
No, Gargonzola. He loves
it.
cheese.
Gargonzola.
Gorgonzola.
And also, you'll be noticing here, I'm bringing it back, my little throwback shirt here. Kyle Durden, Davis. What do we got on here? All sorts of things. And it says, making others look good since 2017. And Danny Dealz, the Dealz man himself, in the shop, he's going to have this available for purchase for you.
Yeah,
guys.
I made that available. It's an online shirt. I sent a picture to Garrison so we could see it. But that's La Rosa to the right. But yeah, we brought back the old vintage Kyle shirt for his return to the ring. It's called Kyle Davis Enhancer. That's the name of the t-shirt.
Yeah.
I was just going based off what it said on the shirt.
Yeah. Because I was enhancing talent. Oh, shit. Look at that.
Yeah. Chico.
Sure.
Wait, is Eric Smalls missing because he's on a milk carton?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well,
So everybody has to buy that shirt so we can find it.
What team are you on? El Jefe, Rolando, or Half Pint? Eric Smalls, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to get hit in the balls, or do you want to be the one doing the hitting?
Did you see the Carson Drake?
That T. You didn't send me that picture, I don't think.
I did. The first one I sent today.
ABC Stardust, I like that. We're
a-
going to finally, this is my promise to you. If we win the match, I'm
Maybe
going
you
to
did.
finally reveal what gravy cakes are by eating them in the ring with Colby Carino in celebration. Tune in tomorrow on X, basically the NWA page at NWA on X, formerly Twitter, whatever you want to call it. The thing that, stay on there just for power.
It's the first graphic I sent you before I sent you the WrestleCade ones.
Galactic.
Galactic.
Listen.
I
believe they should be fined too. I believe they should be suspended. But since that wasn't going to happen, I had to take matters into my own hands. And tomorrow night on Power, it's probably the stupidest thing I've done in a long time.
You did.
I'm going to get back into the ring for 14 years of activity. We're going to find out.
Cows can get in there.
That's right, baby.
There's a really cool new Carson Drake shirt. Maybe I'll be able to get that on here eventually.
Rolando brings some snow to Sal. Salwin 2 was in Tampa. It was a little too hot for snow, but
Yeah, way too hot. And it already happened. It was actually
Let's go to Wrestlecade. Wrestlecade. Kerry Morton's going to be there. Southern
that
Six.
guy. And tomorrow night, hopefully, I beat the shit out of him to the point where
he won't make it to WrestleCade.
I sent you more than that.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ricky Morton.
Okay.
The Mortons are going to be there. That's what's important. Nah, I'm just kidding. Ella Envy's also going to be there.
Whoa.
Hey, NWA World Women's Tag Team Champion, Ella Envy.
Yeah, and the
girl.
Page sisters are going to be there, so that could blow up.
Oh, yeah, Daddy. That's going to be a good time.
Champions abound, and that's going to be WrestleCade. Tom Latimer, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
He's going to be there.
Tom's there.
Tiffany's going to be there on Ladies Night Out 14.
Yeah, that's Sunday. That's the Sunday show. There's 2 shows on Sunday. Same building. Well, Tiffany will be there. La Rosa will be there too. I don't know if you got that graphic.
12:30 bell time. That's nice.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Get in,
There's
get
2
out,
shows
enjoy
that
your day.
There's 2 shows that day. There's something in the morning. Saturday, everybody's going to be signing. Nighttime, there's a show. I'll be partying in the bar. And Friday, there's all kinds of stuff too. WrestleCade is the largest convention outside of WrestleCon.
It's exciting. I want to go to that. I think I will go to that. Also, if that's not soon enough for you to get your NWA action, don't forget this Saturday, Usual Suspects from NWA Exodus Pro. That's coming up, and that is going to be live on the NWA YouTube channel, where some of you are watching right now. We're on Twitch and Facebook and X and everywhere
so
else.
So if you can't be there live and in person, you could stream it in the comfort of your own home, on your devices, on a bus, wherever you have service, Wi-Fi. You could watch this show, experience Usual Suspects live and maybe not in person.
And we're going to be talking tonight to Maya World, who's going to be challenging Tiffany Nieves for that Exodus Women's Championship. So that's
if her theme coming out to the ring isn't a ripoff of Jeff Jarrett's, like, come on.
Get
in there.
My world.
Maya World.
Yeah. Alex Misery's still looking for you, Gary. He's calling for you in the chat.
Oh yeah, this
yeah, that's another reason I had to
probably creeping like
Alex
on
Misery beat.
He's like on your roof.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Like a little demon trying to break in.
What if we just saw him out of the corner of your eye and he's like in the window and everything like that? For anybody
we'll
in the
to
chat,
get Alex Misery on the show.
Anybody in the chat, Alex Misery's got this one
house.
eye that's just wonky as all hell. And every time I'm in the room with him, I look over and he just he looks over and he just goes with this eye that's just dead. It's the most uncomfortable thing ever to look at in person. Just putting that out there. Wow. John Ceramic, I don't pick up easy women based off how your wife. No, I'm not reading that. That's offensive.
You just did. You pretty much read the whole thing. We got there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like he took a long way to get there. I'm like Anchorman. You just put it on the screen and I'll read it. Carson is the gag gift of the NWA. Well, everybody loves a good gag.
Does make
gift.
people gag.
I got a good gag gift in the mail recently from Joe Galli that I can't share here, but man, I tell you, it popped me.
It's funny.
Gag gifts sometimes are the
it's
thing.
on TikTok. It was a TikTok thing. It was funny.
Yeah, it was a TikTok thing.
No, TikToker.
TikTok. What is going on, everybody? Is anybody else planning on getting attacked by the Southern Six and having a random match in the next episode of Power?
There's that shirt.
There's the shirt we got. This right there.
The first graphic I sent you. A long sleeve.
I see it, but I gotta pull it back up.
I think it's better to just do it this way. It's more funny. I think Carson Drake will hate the fact that we didn't full screen it.
I don't think he's gonna care. He's just gonna
Carson's been so
John,
good
you
to
can't
us,
read.
showing up on the show.
Well, tonight, Exodus Pro, we're going to have all sorts of things to talk about. We've got Power coming up. We've got Looks That Kill in Dothan, Alabama next month. Can you guys believe it's the end of the year already?
Yes.
This is bothersome to me. I don't want to have to start learning because we all have that moment where we can't remember that it's a new year and you keep on writing 2024. That transition is going to really bother me. Noni, you have been sexy. Again, I just read whatever you put on the screen.
Wait, Noni is 200 years old.
Well, I think she knows it's not coming from you, Kyle. You're just reading.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody thinks that you're actually saying.
Yeah,
I don't know if Kyle David wrestled, but Kyle Davis did as Kyle Durden back in the day in Ring of Honor.
Boy, Kyle Davis.
And now you got me.
Available though, Kyle. People can go get it on demand.
I'm 40 pounds heavier. I'm bald and I'm middle-aged. Have fun.
Yeah,
Carson
but listen,
is on fire. Somebody should roll him and put him out then.
The Southern Six should watch out because do you guys know who trained Kyle Davis? It was Rhett Titus.
I love Rhett.
Don't put that on Rhett.
Don't put that on Rhett.
It was Brian.
No, let's put it on Brian Danielson like it was supposed to.
Kyle wrestled with hair.
And Ernie Osiris.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Hold on.
Not like he wrestled with
a picture of me back in the day that we could load on this. Hold on, I could throw some pictures in this right now.
I'm just telling you that the
DOZ
has learned. The DOZ has learned that it was really Ernie Osiris. You just tell everybody it was Brian Danielson.
Oh my God, I love this. It was Sugarfoot Alex Payne.
I love Sugarfoot.
Actually, it was Brian Danielson and Shane Hagedorn were the two. Oh man,
Maya's gonna be here in a little bit. I told her to show up later so she could dodge, we could miss her with all this BS that we do.
She could avoid all this shit talking that's going on right now.
Kyle, we gotta get Bobby Dempsey a shot. Is he still working?
Bobby is wrestling every now and then, still to this day.
Bobby.
Let's see.
How come these boxes are smaller than they're usually?
Is there too many of us?
It's something we switched a little bit ago, and I don't.
We even have little yellow things for our names now.
And you said you liked it better. So,
I did.
Yeah, when it happened,
I'm wrong.
So I left it alone. I was like,
I like that. You said you liked it.
Hey, Kyle from the chat as a Ring of Honor alum. What do you think? We're not going to do that.
No, as a Ring of Honor alum, don't you like Ring of Honor? I mean,
I will always have an affinity for Ring of Honor, no matter what. You love the things you came from, but also I used to work for the National Wrestling Alliance when it was in the territory phase, and it was kind of that weird in between.
We all worked for the NWA then.
Yeah, so I used to look for Liberty States up north in New England and NWA on Fire. So I have an affinity for this brand and always will.
NWA main event, Ultimate NWA. I don't even remember half.
He's like NWA.
Yeah, there were so many of them. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Photos. How do I add this? Do I just drag this into here?
Producing on the fly, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Doing right here.
Oh, we're a professional show.
I don't have a graphic for this, but for anybody who might be watching, I'm going to be going to some of our friendly independents here in the San Antonio area. Dog Pound Championship Wrestling having a big show this Sunday. I'm going to go there, shake some hands, hang out with some people there. So if you want to come and hang out, just look up Dog Pound Championship Wrestling across social media platforms. Get your tickets. It's actually at a really good burger place, which actually I think, Kyle, we should go. It's really good. It's a good burger place. That also has wrestling. But, yeah, and a full bar, too, on top of it. So it's
Crossfire has a show this weekend, too, in Maryville. Bird and Book.
Oh, that's right.
It's like a bar.
Trevor's
going to be
there. Yeah.
Mark is going to be there. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll be there.
What day is the Crossfire show? Why don't I have that?
Friday, I think.
Yeah.
Must be Friday, because Trevor's also at Exodus Pro.
Bring it up on my phone real quick.
You don't have the graphic?
While we're doing this, I was going to say, while we're beating around the bush here, we could
Friday.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here's a couple pictures that I found as they're uploading, in case anybody was like, "What?"
Shield your eyes, folks.
It's going to be really weird.
Ask the children to leave the room.
Ask the children. That is fun fact. That is us killing Orange Cassidy. Me and Pelly Primo back.
Kyle, look how much hair you had. Wait.
That's
what
pretty
else
cool.
we got here?
I'm
in the back power
probably
bombing
not the one with the
Kelly
six-pack
does that.
ab. I'm just saying.
Yeah, not me. That's me throwing some
suplex.
suplexes. And then you go. Here you go. Bam.
Brother. Look like
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Look at those days.
Hey, somebody was a tough
Also,
guy.
check
You
out
look
the
like
groin.
Chuck Liddell in
Eye
that last
candy.
You look like the
Eye
Ice
candy.
Man in that last.
Yeah, look at that. Once upon a time. Now look at me.
If you would have ran into Tito Ortiz, he would have whooped your ass back then. He looked just like Chuck Liddell 2 pictures ago, didn't he?
He did. That's
Iceman
exactly
Kyle
who he
Davis.
looked like.
And I would have been there with him. I love Tito. He was my favorite fighter.
Kyle sounds a little punch drunk tonight. I'm not. I'm just fired up. I'm frustrated. I'm angry.
That's our friend Brian Cars. Remember him? He was just on the show.
Also, man, look at that. Is that whatchamacallit? Is that Sam Elliott in the photo?
Yeah, that's Sam Elliott.
That's brother.
Beautiful.
Sam Elliott.
Beautiful. Good choice. All right. What else we got going on? We've got coming up Looks That Kill. Have we talked about this yet?
Oh,
Let's
wait.
go on here.
Yeah, let's talk about
brand.
Looks That Kill. I was trying to talk about Looks That Kill.
Sorry, I got distracted. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
you're okay. And actually, I was going to talk about Exodus Pro.
Old graphic, but still, you could be a part of that. Road Warrior Animal, is that you? What the hell is going on? Oh, me. Kyle, wear the gear. I can't wear the gear. It got stolen out of my car like a decade ago when I moved to Atlanta. And joke's on them. They thought they were getting a bag full of like important things. You got a singlet that was pink and purple that said eye candy on the groin.
Please tell me it was dirty too.
It wasn't. I kept my beard clean.
That'd be the best.
I kept my beard clean.
Sweaty.
Anyway, coming up, Dothan, Alabama, December 14th. It's the Looks That Kill. Tickets are available at NWALiveEvents.com right now. And just between us, this isn't going to be on social media. This isn't going to be online. There's the internet's full of secrets. We all know this. All I know is that Joe and I have tried to procure something for a match that is big and metal. Just putting that out there.
We've had to do that quite a few times with quite a few different things. So it really is a great open-ended
It's
question.
Truckzilla.
It could be a lot of different
It's
things.
Truckzilla. Did you ever see that? Like those, he
I
eats
love
cars.
Truckzilla. And he shoots the fire into it. It's so cool.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know what else I can't wait for? I can't wait for January 11th because who knows what the world's going to be like at that point. But I can tell you this much. We are going to deliver action, excitement, and intensity. NWA Shockwave, OC Theater, Forney, Texas. I was going to say just a stone throw away from Joe Galli, but it's really not.
That got me so good. It's probably going to be cold. Oh, shit.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we got plenty of shows. More events to be announced as well. And then, of course, every Tuesday, 6:05 Eastern, hop on the NWA X account. You can watch NWA Power as it happens. Make sure you're telling your friends. And Joe is nice enough. If you follow Joe on social media, he constantly is posting. It's a link where you can see all the past episodes. You click on them, you watch them, you enjoy them, you play catch up. 5 episodes of NWA 76 in the bag. You can enjoy it as one massive event or take it in bite-sized morsels, whatever works for you. Get yourself in there. Enjoy NWA. Thank you for joining us tonight. In fact, if there's any veterans out there, I want to thank you for your service as well.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. Yeah,
Do we have
no
that
problem
graphic?
right
Did we
there.
upload that one?
I should have, and I didn't.
I got it. Okay, I'll get
yeah.
it up there. You're good at doing a lot of stuff.
Happy Veterans
Fantastic.
Day to everybody.
Tomorrow night on Power, while he's doing that, what a packed program we have for you. We've got Knox and Murdoch defending the NWA World Tag Team Championships. I'm told that they are giving 2 men with a hell of a lineage quite the opportunity. Knox and Murdoch, of course, every match they have, they said they want to defend the
I
gold.
was trying to drink a
These
beer
men
in
are
between,
champions that are
while you're
trying to
doing
put
graphics.
themselves out there and build those tag team championships. They beat BFT for them. BFT, no shade on them. All I know is them and Aaron Stevens, they weren't defending the championships every time they got.
Oh, they did it all the time. They were
Hey,
over.
I'm trying to throw shade here right now.
I know, but it's Joe's favorite, Aaron Steven. You can't.
Well, you know what actually is my favorite is saying thank you to our veterans out there. So there we go. Thank you very much. Bond made a great job with this graphic here today. So shout out to Bond with a very, very classy graphic.
Very
I've
classy.
seen that before, so Kyle could have said, and speaking of veterans, ring veterans.
Oh, yeah, I would have made a beautiful set.
Let's come back
Because
to
you know
NWA
what?
Power. I want to
These
talk about
veterans
Exodus
never
Pro.
submitted, and that's what I respect. But you know what's going to happen? On
never
NWA
mind.
Power, someone will submit. Welcome to that transition. Zion versus Jax Day. Now, Austin Idol has
You know who's tapping out right now? Gary's tapping out right now.
Is my mic muted in his headset? Is that
no
what is
just steamroll right over you?
Nice. Like, what am I doing here?
It's your show, Gary.
Gary, you leave every now and then, so we end up taking over, and it just becomes this thing where we get into a cycle.
Yeah, he's trying to get to Exodus so we can get to the guest.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that is what I was trying to do.
Yeah,
the guests just left though, so the guests just
no, they're back. They're back.
Is the world of vampire?
That's not the graphic I was going to show.
I'm not clicking anything. My hands are right here.
NWA Exodus Pro is coming to you this Saturday. It's going to be live on YouTube. You can watch it for free. Just check it out right here where a lot of you are watching this right now. You're going to see matches like, look at this, the World's Heavyweight Championships on the line, EC3, Tom Latimer, Richard Holiday, Triple Threat, World's Heavyweight Championship. That's a huge match. Also, a rematch here, Ashton Day and Sebastian. Strap match. That's happening. This is all free. Keep that in mind.
By the way, last time I saw Ashton Day, I completely ignored him because I didn't know it was him because he grew a beard.
Look at this team right here. The Slime Balls and Carson Drake.
Look at that.
That's pretty
to the victor goes the spoils. I've been told by authorities at Exodus Pro that means all the winner of this match, whatever team wins, all of the members get title shots.
Oh,
that's
great.
Ooh.
Sam Beal.
So Carson and the Slime Balls will be getting the shot because there's no way that's a dream team.
Could happen.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I mean, do anybody on that team look like Kenny Powers? Sam Beal does.
Yeah, and then this the NWA Exodus Pro titles on the line. Pretty Boy Smooth. PBS is going to be defending against Dante Casanova. That's going to be happening this weekend. And Trevor Murdoch's going to be there.
I'll tell you that Casanova brother, when you see him in person, he's way bigger than
he's
appears.
Yeah, he's jacked and he's cut.
Yeah,
he's way bigger than he appears.
Super annoying to be in a room with him because you just look over and you're like, look at this guy looking awesome.
I'm excited about this one. This Hayden Backlund guy, if you've been watching social media, has been talking a lot of trash about Trevor Murdoch.
Is that Bobby's
boy?
boy?
To talk trash about. So yeah, maybe. No,
I would love it if Hayden ended up being Bob Backlund's nephew. But let me tell you, Hayden is just saying whatever he wants online. He is calling out Trevor Murdoch. He's got me fired up
for anyone.
He's got me fired up for this match. Now, Trevor Murdoch, our NWA World Tag Team Champion, is leaned out more than anything. So, frankly, I don't know if Hayden realizes it. He's getting the fastest, leanest, most driven version of Trevor Murdoch that you've seen in years. Watch out.
I agree. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see what happens there. But no match there may not be a match I'm more excited for than this one right here. Tiffany Nieves versus Maya World. These two are going to go head-to-head for the NWA Exodus Women's Championship.
This feels like a segue.
It does feel like a segue because we promised the people a guest and they won't shut up in the chat about it. So I'm going to bring her on finally.
No, you're not.
I'm going to try.
You're going to try.
Bring her on right now. Let's see if we can get her.
Is
that Maya?
It is. Hold on.
There's
Muted,
Maya. She may be muted. Let me see if I did that.
I like that she's looking like, Gary, what are you doing? Gary, she's judging you with her
doing
eyes.
here?
She's waving.
Hey,
Hi.
Maya.
Her microphone is muted.
Maya, it says you're muted. And it says I can't.
There you
are. There you are. There she is.
Welcome to the show. And now she's gone.
Where'd she go?
And she disappeared.
What is happening here?
I think there's some digital sabotage that's happening here because I know for a fact La Princesa is actually a very certified hacker.
Wait,
she's using Starlink.
I would totally bring
Maya out of this.
I think Tiffany got a hold of your the web, the internet there, Gary.
Bad connection right now. I think it is Tiffany's fault.
Let's blame Tiffany for everything. I like that. I respect that. And you know what else I respect? You stepping in the ring and getting a title opportunity. We've lost her again. She's back.
Stop kicking our guest.
Hey. All right. Say it again, Kyle.
I just want to say thank you for being a part of the Monday show. And also, I wanted to give you much respect. You're stepping in the ring. You have a title opportunity this Saturday. Usual suspects. Obviously, La Princesa is somebody that the NWA audience knows very well, a woman you know well. But this is your chance. Introduce yourself to the NWA audience here.
Okay, hi. My name is Maya. I'm wrestling out of Dallas, Texas. I've been wrestling for about 2 years now, or almost 2 years. I do know Tiffany very well. I've seen her a lot. We were actually pretty good friends at one point, but that's changed because of Exodus Pro and just because of how she went about winning the Exodus Pro Women's Championship. But, I mean, the name, the It Girl, is exactly what I am. So if you watch this Saturday, you'll see exactly that.
So you are the It Girl. Our NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions are the It Girls. Are they stealing your jam here?
I think so. I don't know where they got that from, but I was around first with that name.
Or
that's the next feud.
Or she's in on it and she's going to win the championship this weekend. They're going to become a triad. That's okay. I don't want to spoil what you plan on doing. I get it. I have to ask a question, though. You said you used to be friends with Tiffany Nieves. I only know this version of her, the person I've been dealing with for a year now. You mean to tell me she used to be somebody that was like, I don't know, conversational and nice?
Maybe friends is like a loose term. Maybe we were just respectful with each other. I think because of just both of our hustles, I noticed her hustle, and I think I see like a lot of myself, or she reminds me of me. So more loose friends, but definitely just someone who I was like, okay, I see you. You're out here. So I guess not really friends.
Interesting. And Maya, you were in this last matchup, right? For the championship originally, right? And that was streamed live on NWA YouTube. And so what was it about the way Tiffany handled herself that you have a problem with?
Well, I mean, we all seen the way she won. Over 20,000 people seen the way she won. Plus everybody else in attendance. She cheated because Blake or her pedo, her lapdog, whatever. I mean, her handsome man, whatever she calls him. She was a fraud. She cheated, and she's supposed to be the best at everything. But you have to use your pedo to win matches. So I don't respect it at all.
Interesting. I'm excited about this match. This is going to be really good. Now, Maya, when word got out that you were going to be on, we did get a request that we more of a demand, really. More of a demand that we add her on. Tiffany Nieves is also here, and she has been watching, and she has threatened me if I don't bring her on right now. So I'm going to do that.
Threatened you.
So Tiffany, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the party. Thank you so much.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Miss My World.
She don't have anything to say to you, it doesn't sound like.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, are you podcasting and driving?
Listen, I'm being driven. Don't be silly.
Wow. Give me the title right now. Take it away from her. Give it to me.
So I would love to take the floor since you wasted everyone's time for about 12 minutes. She says we were friends. Let me clear the record. Of course, she doesn't recall a time we were friends because it never happened. She can't even reference the time when
Is it just me or I don't see her?
But I will tell you when I caught her attention. When I became the Mission Pro champion, that's right. I took over Texas before my world can make it her world. And that triggered her, which is why she made her way to Exodus Pro and thought, what made you think? Yes, you may have been undefeated in Texas, right? But what made you think? If you weren't good enough then, you would be good enough now. I would love to know. Crickets. Exactly.
Can you hear Tiffany, Maya?
Everyone
No,
wants to
and
say,
I don't see her either. So let's just move on.
Oh,
Anyways,
interesting.
Oh, nice. Tiffany, she can't
Everyone
hear you
loves
or
to
see you,
say-
apparently.
Everyone loves to say, oh, she
No,
reminds me
actually,
of me.
I couldn't
She
hear
reminds
her,
me of
so
me.
I think we just should move on.
There's not one thing that reminds
Can someone
me
give
of
me a
She's-
translation?
because you've never been a champion. You've never been a
She's
three-time
saying
champion of the first-
you've never been a champion. You'll never be a champion. You weren't good enough to win the championship. Why do you
Thank
think
you.
you'd be good enough now?
Amen. Amen.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
That's what
she's
she
saying
said.
a lot of
And
stuff.
tell her.
Come on, Tiffany. Tiffany knows me better than a lot of people. Tiffany knows that I'm a multi-time champion right now. And out of respect of the prestigious NWA, I won't bring up the other promotion. But I'm not like Tiffany. I don't flex every championship that I win for situations that don't even matter. So, I mean, if she wants me to bring my other 3
Doesn't make
championships,
any
then I
sense.
can. But, so Tiffany, I have a lot of respect for her, and she knows that. And I know she can hear me. I can't see her, sadly.
Sadly, exactly. She wants to see me. The point is, while she's gone, all I would love to say and take the floor is, and make sure she knows this, is that the only reason I took this match is because I love an opportunity where big dollars on the line and I have the opportunity to embarrass someone. As we all know, NWA will be streaming this event live for everyone in the world to see me embarrass as I defend this title the way it should be. And when she gets back on, you let her know I said that.
We will let her know you said that, Tiffany. So you don't seem at all threatened by this situation, although Maya has a lot. I've been seeing online a lot of heat behind Maya. Like people love
Let me
Maya
tell you
World.
something. I'm right now in Texas as we speak. I'm in Texas before Shockwave even gets here. You want to know why? That's how I do it. Ask Kenzie. I will go to every territory before NWA even gets there because my idea is I'm going to conquer it. I'm ahead of the game. I've been staying at Jazz's, staying at Rodney's house, training at the dog pound, getting everything I could.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have taken you out for breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
But you're funny. I'm still here.
I live
And I
15
haven't
minutes
left.
away. I can take you out for some tacos or something. Come on now.
And we will, on you, tacos on you. And the
Bill.
point is, as long as I can fit it in my calendar, I'm here in your hometown. I'm not scared. I'm not running. So if you'd like to make this happen a week before, tell me when and where, baby. But instead, I'm going to wait for the big money on the line, the big title, and the opportunity to embarrass you on YouTube Live NWA as we stream it. Get it?
NW, can
Got
you hear her
it?
now?
bueno.
Can you hear her now, Maya?
I'm not sure if she can hear me, but Texas is very big. You're in San Antonio and I'm in Dallas. So if you want to drive 4 hours to
She
come
heard
see
me, right?
then you do that.
Valid.
Yeah, she
She
heard
said you
you.
can drive 4 hours if you want to get crazy. She's in Dallas.
Hey, I'm actually getting a phone call from Mike Exodus Pro himself, EC3, telling me it's not a good idea for me to even stay on this call, that we will handle it this weekend. So, I'm going to get off the phone because they pay me big dollars. But just so you know, I refuse to waste any more time. Make sure everyone streams NWA Live to watch this event. You've all been blessed with my time. Now I must go. Mwah.
All right.
Carson
All right.
Drake popping that vomit right there.
All right. She left. She said she's going to embarrass you in front of everybody on the live stream.
And I respect the way you handled that. I like the idea that you were just dismissing.
Fine.
Oh, say that again, Maya. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said I was clapping because she was finally done yapping. Can we get back to me now? So the point was that Tiffany says that she's going to embarrass me. She can drive to where I am. She can do that. I mean, Tiffany asked for this match. Like, let's get that straight. Tiffany asked for me because she knows that I'm the best. She knows that, and she said it herself. So this Saturday, like she said, live on the NWA YouTube channel, she will see me in that ring finally, and it's going to be good. So I hope all y'all are watching.
I'm excited for it. People in the chat took up for you as well, saying you were undefeated in Mission Pro. That's former World Women's Champion Thunder Rosa's promotion there, and you've got plenty of titles. So she's obviously she's talking a lot. We're used to Tiffany. She's been on the show, and so sometimes she can exaggerate. And so I'm excited for this matchup.
That's pretty strong words. I don't know that she exaggerates.
She's opinionated. She has her feelings, and she shares those.
There she is.
Yeah.
He's messing with her internet for sure. There's no other explanation.
I blame Spectrum.
I don't know why it's been anyways. Tiffany is very opinionated and she has a lot of catchphrases and she talks a lot and we all know that. But let's see if she can back it up, and that's in the ring, and that's all that matters.
That couldn't have said it better myself. That's exactly right. And we're going to get to see that in the ring this Saturday on the NWA YouTube channel. Maya, thank you so much. I hope we get to see you on NWA Power sometime. That would be great. It would be fun to let the people see more beat. Yeah.
Yes, thank you guys for having me. Hopefully we can have better. I don't leave every 2 seconds.
No,
quite
you're
all
good.
right.
You're good. We
Because
appreciate
here's
you
what
taking the
matters.
time.
This Saturday, the first ever Exodus Pro Women's Champion Tiffany Nieves will be defending against Miss World herself right here, the It Girl. And let's face it, one of the hardest things to do is become a champion. Even harder, retaining a championship. This Saturday, history can be made. Folks, make sure you're tuning in. It's going to be on the NWA YouTube page where that young lady who just bounced out yet again because she's got other things on her mind, and that is winning the Exodus Pro Women's Championship.
Hey, it's Joe Galli. And Maya, we won't hold you up anymore. Thank you so much for trying to struggle through this with us. And we're going to be all watching on Saturday and wishing you luck there against Tiffany.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Be safe and good luck.
All right. And that was Maya World. It was good to see her.
He was attempting to come back in. Oh, never mind.
Well,
Dealz your dog is cool, by the way. Bubs is awesome.
He is. I know.
Yeah,
He keeps
great.
bothering me the whole time on this episode for some reason. He keeps doing this. Come on, pet me.
Pet me. Don't forget that Exodus Pro. That's this Saturday. You can see this live for free on NWA's YouTube channel starting at 6:05, the classic time, Saturday at 6:05. Maya World is going to challenge Tiffany Nieves for the Exodus Pro Women's Championship. That's exciting.
Also, the world title will be on the line. All sorts of things going on. Ashton Day versus Sebastian. The victor goes to spoils match with the Slime Balls and Carson Drake taking on Man Bun Jesus, Sam Beal, and Lord Crew. And, of course, Hayden Backlund versus NWA World Tag Team Champion Trevor Murdoch. Folks, tune in. It is going to be one for the ages. It's not going to cost
don't forget,
anything.
too, the Exodus Pro PBS defending against Dante Casanova. That's going to be so
true.
Dante's Inferno. What's that mean?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a book, right?
Who is
Yeah.
this guy?
It is a book.
It is. I had a long conversation about that book with one of Kyle's uncles one time.
And I was really hoping that all of a sudden Joe wasn't going to start playing by the book because I hate that song. I hate that song so hard.
Why?
I wish I was prepared. I don't have it already.
Oh man.
Yeah.
There it is.
Which is a perfect segue because tomorrow night on Power, this match will be taking place. It's singles action as AJ Kazana goes against Tommy Rant. The Country Gents and the Slime Balls have had many a disagreement. If you've been in a room with the two of them and the whole family's really as it is. Are the Slime Balls family? Sure, let's say they're Slime Balls
Probably.
family. Either way, when you get all those individuals in one room, there is definitely a personality clash, and that has been carrying over to in-ring competition. So Tuesday, tomorrow, 6:05 on the NWA X page, you get to tune in to witness that. Carson Drake, he is in the chat, which is good for this too, because tomorrow also, Carson will get his opportunity.
Oh, he's going to be the champ.
Talking about this backstage for months, how he is the most talented individual. He is everything. He told me a knock-knock joke the other day, and I was like, what the hell is this? And it was knock-knock, and I said, who is it? And he said, it's TV. I'm like, TV who? And he goes, your new TV champion, that's who. Max the Impaler will be defending against Carson Bartholomew Drake.
That started
6:05 time limit.
That started right here on this live stream. Carson Drake just challenging Max the Impaler over and over again.
I've got $5.
We asked last week, I think, why, and Carson said it had to do with Max wouldn't be bought. So Carson has to tease.
Maybe he's got a bet
back there.
I've got $5 on that, Carson.
Now he wants to die.
Well, I just hope that Carson fares better than Mr. Grimm did last week, because Max choked out Mr. Grimm with just several minutes remaining, and that could happen again tomorrow night on Power. That was a submission victory. And that is a segue, ladies and gentlemen, because tomorrow night there's also going to be a submission match. Zion versus Jax Dane. Gary, I'm sorry I stepped all over your stuff before, but I'm coming back to this. It's a callback. Austin Idol has been suspended because of shenanigans that have been taking place over time. Finally,
yes, by the way.
You know what's funny? How does Austin Idol get suspended, but the Southern Six attack me and they don't get suspended?
Probably because you asked for a match.
You mean to tell me if I just like pissed and moaned and cried about it, he would have gotten it? No.
I got to tell you, watching Billy Corgan's Adventures in Carneyland, I saw a lot of Kyle. You know, I thought it was editorializing Kyle Davis, and I thought surely nobody feels this way really about Kyle. But even after that slap, when it comes back, Joe, you were very irate, and Billy just seemed to have a. Well, did Kyle cross a line though?
I think Billy is with the Southern Six. I think he's one of the six.
Well, yeah, I mean, you asked for the match, so you can't suspend him. It's kind of like how the Kazanas could have had a bye for the Crockett Cup, and they were like, I'll whoop your ass.
Hold on. I didn't ask for the match. I didn't even know the commentary of what was being discussed in the ring as I was being attended to in the back. I asked for the match later on. It wasn't until after that I found out, immediately after my attack, Joe was saying, you should suspend them. He's like, I don't know. You know, should I? I don't do it. I mean, I think Kyle caused that to happen.
Well, Southern Six, I mean, look, they do sell shirts, and people love AT, and, you know.
Speaking of which, you could buy this shirt right now. Go to nationalwrestlingalliance.com/shop. Support Kyle. Throw it out there, because tomorrow, the thing we just talked about, the Southern Six versus Colby Carino, and this handsome man right here. It's been 14 years, ladies and gentlemen, since I had a match.
Misery wants you to do a flip, by the way.
I don't do flips.
Moonsault.
That's asking a lot.
That's asking a lot.
Can you do shooting star?
Kyle, are you gonna go to the ring in your suit?
No. But here's the thing. This was so short notice. I didn't even have a chance to get my gear made because again.
You know, I had to do a podium interview last week, Kyle, because you got beat.
I know you did. And I want to thank you, Danny Dealz, because you stepped up. You did everything there. You killed it. You did ring announcing and everything else. Frankly, I'm a little worried that I'm going to be replaced by the Dealz man, because not only can he do commentary, he could do ring announcing. He could do interviews. He could sell merch. He's saying no. I
You can
don't want to.
popcorn, you can park cars, you can do all.
Not the corn.
In fact, if you play your cards right and say the wrong thing to the wrong person, you could have a match the week after on NWA Power.
I already that already happened. Frankenberry he chokeslammed me all the way to the announcement.
I know. Have you noticed
Carson
how
versus
often
Mac, the heel
broadcast
versus
is
heel
attacked
match.
in this company? Joe Galli.
I was the broadcaster at the time, technically, when I was assaulted by Tim or Medusa or Kratos or Frankenberry or Gag.
A lot of people have assaulted you.
Yeah, and it's
Kind of like there's a common denominator, and it's always deals.
No, they're just rude. But technically, it was not a broadcaster at the time. Just because I was talking loud didn't mean that I was a broadcaster. Although maybe because I was on this show, so who knows?
What is this? Virgil Kane. I don't understand what this is. I can't even get arrested in this godforsaken town. Manchester, England, more chance of getting hit by lightning while being attacked by a great white shark than getting a leg over. What is happening? Although I am so glad that we have international fans
Virgil, are you okay?
watching the podcast right now. It's good to know that things are weird in Manchester just like they are around here as of late.
Would WPC be interested in the acquisition of the original Luthez belt?
Probably.
Why asking us?
Probably.
Yeah, he might have. That's true.
He's got an Instagram. Shoot a DM, brother.
Yeah.
He does like some vintage belts.
He
does. Kyle.
He has the original Burke.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Again,
if
I'm
you wanted
like
the original
Anchorman, you put
Burke
it on the screen. Yeah, the Burke and everything. Speaking of the Burke, I just saw that they have the movie coming out recently with a former star. Tom Latimer, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, was just at a movie world premiere, folks. He's all over the place. Also, I was watching Necro Goblin, the lead singer, has a podcast now. It's doing very well with video elements. Had Tom Latimer clip pop up on there when he helped Tom win.
NWA Worldwide. I'm not that old.
What
Talk
are we
about
talking
Worldwide
about?
Wrestling. It was on syndication. I'm not that old. I watched it.
I feel like they wouldn't have let a guy with hair like you on TV back then.
They would have, but
It wasn't an insult.
Wrestling is the one place they would have.
I was
Oh,
watching
super chat. We got
Super
Carson. Carson has fans because he cannot afford air conditioning.
Whoa.
I like that.
That was a Carson Drake joke, too. That's
I was
good.
gonna say, that's a Carson
Joe.
line right there.
Way to
That was a good
channel
one.
it.
Clap back, baby. Clap back.
Boy, oh boy. Speaking
Hell
of channeling, I know that we are now in the November season. Halloween was literally 2 weeks ago almost here. Dealz and Gary, did you get a chance? Did you enjoy the movie recommendation?
I didn't get to see it.
I watched The Substance. And,
Crazy movie, right?
I didn't get to
is
see it yet.
something else.
Not for kids.
It is. It is off.
It
is
it's on the
unhinged.
list. It's on the list. I had to go to a wedding. I didn't see it, and yesterday the Steelers were winning, so I didn't get to see it.
Not only did I see The Substance, here's what I did. Because I didn't download it illegally or didn't have time to, but I just decided I wanted to watch it
over here.
And the wife and I were like, let's watch a movie. And I was like, let's watch The Substance, because Kyle even was talking about it.
I saw a clip
And
from it, and I
we
said,
looked for it on Fandango or Voodoo or whatever it's called now. And it was like $15 to rent because it's still in theaters. And it was $20 to buy. And for whatever reason, because Kyle was so hype about it, I said, you know what? If we went and saw it in the theater right now, it'd be like $10 a piece. I'm doing it. I'm just buying it. And I bought it. And I do love it. I think it was just
It's a tough watch
insane.
at points. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something else. Anyway, speaking of insane, tomorrow night, if you're just following us right now, NWA Power is going to be on X at 6:05 Eastern. This guy right here has a tag team match with Colby Carino against Thrillbilly, Silas Mason, and Kerry Morton. Jesus, I'm starting to get fired up here.
Yeah.
Hot and confused because in my head, I'm also it's
like
setting in that I have to get into a ring. It's one thing when you're annoyed and you're angry and you're making rash decisions, but sometimes you have a moment where you think,
she is hot.
yes, this is the moment where you have to actually put up or shut up. And the fact of the matter is that I asked for this. So whatever happens tomorrow night, I'm just as responsible as the big dumb guy is.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of big dumb guys, as I mentioned before,
Margaret Qualley's mom is Andy McDowell. If you
No,
didn't
boomerang to the worldwide. Yes, Burt
I
Prince.
don't know what that has
promotions,
to do
yes,
with
I
big
did.
dumb guys.
Bird.
Alex Misery has a point here.
Reno
Alex
Riggins.
Misery just
All of
puts his body on the line. Alex Misery, when he's in a match, he leaves nothing.
He's
Like,
the
he just
Matrix.
Throws,
Yeah,
he throws
Matrix
caution
moves.
to the wind.
Showtime. I
He
like
throws
the way you
caution.
think.
He does Matrix moves. He may rename one of his moves after one of my expressions. I said Wings of Mercury, and he went, "Oh, I like that."
That is a good move.
That
So
is.
that might be what it's called now.
Speaking of good names, boom, we got this Paradox, baby.
Whoa.
Look at that graphic they made there. That's this Sunday, November 17th at Big's Burger Joint at 5539 UTSA Boulevard. I believe it starts at 6 p.m. Not on this graphic, but it should be. That's a note for someone later. Or you can just
Russian
do it all
brother said you
day.
can call in sick.
At any point in the day, that entire 24-hour period, we're going to have a wrestling show. I believe the bell time is 6 o'clock. So come on down, hang out with me, and we'll have a burger and some fries and some brewskis.
I feel like that's going to be I feel like this is going to be a big moment for the Dog Pound Dojo. I don't know, but
I don't know either. I thought I was just going there to sign autographs.
Joe, I'm actually looking for a picture of your promo photos that will be available because I figured that.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Buddy.
Gonna have a kissing booth set up.
Maybe, you know.
Kyle versus Corrigan.
Oh,
Let's see
man.
it. A hair versus hair match. Let's
So,
see it.
do you? Anybody who was here, was it at the end of 74 or 75? There was actually an in-ring confrontation, and I took the better choice. I laid down, let him pin me.
I
I'm
do
that type of
remember
guy.
that.
I remember
But
which
tomorrow
one.
night-
I remember it. I don't remember.
Tomorrow night, they're not my bosses that I'm in the ring with, though, so I am not going to just lay down without a fight.
Kill him. Kill him. Gary, where's that knife?
I got
By
it.
the way, a knife is an illegal object. I can't bring that into the ring with me. Someone
Shut
would
up, Kyle.
definitely- Okay, never mind.
Channel your.
You got to
inner
make it
Curtis.
no holds barred.
Gary ain't a wrestler either. He
I
can
believe so. Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Gary don't care about no rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that eye.
Yeah, get him.
Hey, look behind you. There's Alex Misery.
Ah! Okay.
That's a horror movie.
Evelyn.
I think that's the name of one of his moves. I remember.
Evelyn?
Oh,
Yeah.
Evelyn. We need to get Alex Misery.
Oh, it was the name
on
of
the
his
show.
knife. His knife's name.
Gary was about to start.
Gary, what's
singing.
your knife's
You
name?
hear him? Gary's like,
Gary-
Evelyn.
By the way, if you name your knife, there's a good chance you should be on a watch list.
Gary, what's your
Yeah,
knife's
I would
name?
say so. I was gonna say my wife, my knife, my knife, my knife.
Is that the
It's
name of your
too late.
knife?
It's over.
Here's my knife, my wife.
South Carolina came out of Gary's like, my wife, my knife. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when she
Hey, Joe.
when she
What do
gets affectionate, it is dangerous.
Joe, what do you name your rod?
The wife or the knife?
Whoa, hey now.
I'm talking about that
Whoa.
rod.
Ah!
Whoa.
What is
Joe
that
Galli
picture?
ran out to try to help me.
I don't know.
That was off camera. That was.
I don't know. That's that's a scary proposition right there. I don't know.
I was told that after I was attacked, Joe was backstage just wandering around looking for somebody to hit with a pipe.
I was.
Do you know
upset.
Samantha
upset.
Starr told me that too. She said it
Which-
was wild. Joe had a pipe and he was
He
just
took
like
the time to
slamming
go
it
get a
down.
promo photo with it too.
I don't know. Look, that camera guy's just walking around. He's everywhere. You don't need to set up anywhere.
Yeah.
He's just like done. iPhone 7000. You know.
I'm doing the program right now. I got profile pictures of people eating Fritos and all that. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
there at all times.
I'm eating Fritos too. I can do
I
it.
would love
Which
to.
is why I can't have
have
any Exodus Pro titles changed, and that graphic is not changing. I've done too much work on it.
Ooh, tune in Saturday on the NWA YouTube page to see if it is going to traumatize Danny Dealz as he works on the 2025 NWA program. And folks, of course, we've said it before, we'll say it again, go to NWALiveEvents.com to be a part of the action live and in person. Our next two major events are the Looks That Kill in Dothan, Alabama, December 14th, the peanut capital of the United States. It's going to be nuts. Also, January 11th, 2025. Whoop, that is the wrong graphic because it says 2024 on it, Gary.
Oh, never
We're
changed it
going
up.
back in time.
Never changed it up. We need
My
to-
brain is melting. My brain
we
is
need to make
melting.
notes. Yeah.
Here, I'm just going to delete that right now so it's not here, and I'm going to add the
let's
new one
remove
as
it
I'm talking to you, folks. Shockwave is coming at you from Forney, Texas.
Doing it right now.
Try to look down.
Change the shockwave graphic.
No, I'm just going to change it right now. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute, and it'll be brand new. And it'll be like it never happened.
All right, let's go with this new hashtag. Everybody on X right now, Carson Dingo. I have no idea what that's about.
Oh boy, I don't. We might get pulled off of YouTube now.
I don't know what Carson Dingo means.
I have a face. I don't know what that means.
I used to know a guy
face
who
and
wrestled
heel?
as
We don't
Dingo.
understand those terms.
I have a face. It's right here, and it's getting fat. I have a fat face now.
Joe, as a parent now, doesn't have a lot of time for physical like joy and things like that. So
that's gonna be on.
Until they get the kid.
That's gonna be on the NWA Reddit. Yeah, Joe doesn't have a lot of time for joy.
God damn! I'll have you know I had some physical fun this afternoon.
Yeah.
And you could have plenty of physical fun live and in person watching the NWA stars in the ring in Forney, Texas, coming up January 11th, 2025. As it says, tickets are on sale now.
Wow, Carson. Ooh,
Carson is cold.
Hey, speaking of weird guys, what about Sal? That guy's weird.
Yeah.
Hey,
is it time for a moment
you know
of Sal?
what? Is it time already? I wasn't even ready. All right, fine.
But
it's time for a moment of Sal.
Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. What happens when you choose to end it all? Follow me?
I'm not following him.
Homeboy
I'm not going to follow him to go do some
follow Sal online.
3/4 tongue and groove snap on fucking Flory. I'm not doing that. That seemed like a lot of work.
I thought you and Sal were buddies. Why didn't he come to your rescue? Is it because of his face?
He doesn't remember
He's
it.
been injured. He's also been
He's
very
crazy.
damaged emotionally.
It's crazy, Gary.
He might be thinking that his friend Adam Pierce was getting his butt whipped.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He was licking the
Shout out
wall.
to Adam Pierce, though, by the way. Adam, always nice to talk.
Yes, it 100% is on a flip phone.
Yeah,
it's actually filmed on a potato, but that's
I was licking the wall.
Potatoes and gravy cakes.
Disciple,
me, are you a disciple?
Oh, disciple. That's hard. You got to capitalize the letters of the word where you do the hashtag that's multiple words. That's why it's hard to read. You know, the more you know. Hey, it's 7 o'clock.
Hey. All right, it's time for us to go. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Buy Carson's long sleeve T-shirt.
Buy
my shirt. Buy my shirt.
Oh, I didn't actually get that.
Wait, what? We were here this whole time.
Hold on. Go back to that. Someone said, please reprint the NWA 76 shirt.
The event already happened.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. What are you talking about?
We have plenty of other great merch if you missed out. That's why you got to buy it ahead of time. So if you know we're going to be like doing,
I think there's one blue large 76 laying around. I think.
All right, find out if there is
couple-
put on the
there's a
website. That person's going to jump on there. And
There it is. That shirt. It is cool. It looks like if you want to be a preppy dude like Carson Drake, there you go.
You want to wear 3 polo shirts at once? You could wear that shirt underneath it.
Everybody, send Kyle love on X or Blue Sky. That is us on Blue Sky. NWA Wrestling. That is us on Blue Sky. So please, you can send love there as well.
What is Blue Sky? Blue Sky is a Twitter alternative.
Yeah.
Just putting that out
there.
there.
I didn't know what it was. I'm just asking.
A lot of people are over there. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to regret it. Whoops. No.
Whoa.
No, you went hard on Carson.
Wait, where is it?
Maybe Noni had to deal with him at our last taping. Jeez, yeah. Accidentally clicked on that. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful what you accidentally click on. I like that I didn't read that on the screen either.
No, thank you for not reading that.
You're welcome. And thank you, each and every one of you, for being a part of This is the NWA. It's Monday night. You dealt with these four idiots that are also fun to be around and some of my favorite people. I also like me sometimes too. So these three guys are my favorite people. NWA Power on X, 6:05 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays. You can catch up on all the episodes on there. Danny Dealz has got all the merch. You can go to NWA or nationalwrestlingalliance.com/merch. Gary Horne also has the Cinema Shock podcast, an amazing place where you could go and listen to movies, deep diving with him and his cohorts. It is something that is educational, entertaining, and also a happy place for me. It is one of those amazing things as well. And we've got Joe Galli, the man, the myth, the father, the legend, the voice of the National Wrestling Alliance. You can follow him down there at Joe Galli News. You can see it right there. And I am Kyle, and I am going to possibly get my ass kicked tomorrow night, but I plan on at least kicking someone in the dick.
Show your support for Kyle. If nothing else, you got to RT the episode on X, and you gotta just.
I'm milking a cow.
Kyle luck.
There's a T-shirt.
So, till then, everybody, thank you for being here. We appreciate all of you in the NWA fam for hanging out with us on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, on X, on all of the stuff. Till next week, please enjoy your gravy cake.